Some of you may be interested in creating some brick buildings. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how you would create a brick building. So no matter where the building is on the page, you create the bricks the exact same way. So any of the horizontal lines on the right side of the building are going to go to the right vanishing point, left side to the left vanishing point. So I'm going to start by touching my vertical line and leading towards my right vanishing point. Now I'm not going to draw the line all the way there, but I know that if I did, it would hit my right vanishing point. And I'm just going to go ahead and draw a horizontal line. It's not exactly horizontal, it's a converging line is what it really is. And of course, if you wanted them to be exactly evenly spaced all the way down, you could do some measuring. But for the purposes of this demo, I'm not going to show you that. If you're interested in taking the initiative to measure it, that is a great idea. So you can see as I'm moving down the building, my converging lines, my brick lines are actually getting more and more horizontal. And now as I'm getting below the horizon line, they're getting more and more angled upwards. And that's correct. You don't want to just draw them parallel to each other all the way down. That will not look right. All right, now of course I probably should have drawn windows and doors on this first, but for the purposes of this demo, it's okay. So that's how I draw part of the stripes of my brick on this side of the building. Now you could make a striped building and just leave it at that, but let's look at how you would then create the bricks. So a brick is essentially a rectangle. So these vertical edges of the rectangle are going to stay vertical when we draw them here. So I'm going to line up my ruler, make sure I'm parallel to the edge of my page, and here's my little trick. It's called do one, skip one. So I'm vertical, and what I'm literally going to do is draw one vertical line, and then I'm going to skip a stripe, and then a vertical line, and then skip a stripe. So you can see here I've got one vertical, one skip, one vertical, one skip. So I'm literally do one, skip one, do one, skip one, do one, skip one, all the way down until you hit the bottom of your building. Then I'm going to slide my ruler over and do the same thing. I'm still doing the same stripe and skipping the same stripe. I'm sure you can figure out what's going to happen next. So do one, skip one, do one, skip one, all the way down. Now I need to do the in-betweens of the bricks. So in the spots where I skipped one, now that's where I'm going to do one. But I'm going to do it in between my vertical lines from before. So I'm going to be drawing my lines in this vicinity all the way down. So I'm making sure I'm vertical. I'm going to skip one, do one, skip one, do one, all the way down. Like so. I'm going to slide it over and do the same thing. Skip one, do one, skip one, do one. Now, of course, these bricks would be really large for this building. Maybe they're like more cinder blocks, which is fine. But you would probably want to draw them a little smaller if you want them to look more realistic. So I've got one side of a brick building. I got to create the other side. I got to do it the same way I did on this side. But I want my lines to meet so it looks like one concise building. So I'm starting from the corner and I'm just going to hit the same line that I did on the other side and go towards the left vanishing point this time. So you can see these two lines meet in the middle at the corner. And I'm going to do that all the way down.